They need a lot from their wives. They need that. And are you prepared to be all he needs? Are you prepared to be his peace? Are you prepared to have, meals prepared for, healthy meals prepared for him when he's come home working hard? Are you prepared to let him have his time alone? You know what I'm saying? Are you prepared to make sure he's straight on a daily basis? Being a wife is hard work. It's a job. Just like just like you require a man who's gonna be your husband to be your man, to provide for you and your children, to pay the bills, to have a home, to do all those things that a man should do. Greetings, family. It's your boy, the minister, the Reverend J. Whitfield Inspires, coming back at you once again with another video. Y'all know what I like to do it, man. Appreciate everybody for liking, share, subscribe to the channel. But we on our way to 10,000 subscribers, and we may be at 10,000 by the time the video come out. I don't know. But you're new to the channel. I am J. Whitfield Inspires, minister, ordained Reverend. I talk about relationships, love topics from a Virgo man perspective, from a man's perspective, spirituality, self-help, and all that good stuff. So you already know. Hit the link to talk to me. So today's video is gonna be a very great video, directed at the ladies. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff lately. So today's topic is to the ladies: are you prepared to be his wife, or are you prepared to be a wife? I see a lot of ladies say, I want marriage, love, marriage, happiness, this and that. But are you prepared and are you really ready for that, to be a man's wife? And I'm gonna break it down in three things. I know I like to do is like break things down. And I'm gonna do a male version of this video. And disclaimer: no, I am not married. I've never been married. I'm getting this perspective from things I see, things I look for in a woman when I'm wife searching, I guess you can say, saying wife qualities. I get to call it from my mom. My parents are still married, this and they live together and this and that. I have a lot of married friends, so this is definitely not marriage advice, okay? This is asking women, are you prepared to be a wife when a man finds you? Because he who finds a wife, what? Finds a good thing. Amen, somebody. Come on. So these things I look for in choosing a woman. Is she prepared to be a wife, and we going in that direction? So number one, do you really want to do wife duties? Do you want to do the wife duties? And what are wife duties? Most men like the traditional stuff, cooking, cleaning, keeping the house, taking care of the kids and stuff like that. All the wife duties. To be a wife, just watching my parents, my aunts and people in my life, my brothers, they do a lot for their husband. They really take care of their husband. Make sure he good. I know I see my mother make sure my father is good all the time. And they've been married like 40 years, going on 45 years. It takes a lot. And I applaud my mom sometimes because it is hard, but my dad works very hard to make sure we had what we need growing up. Sometimes I didn't even know that we struggled the way we did because my parents made sure my dad made sure food was on the table. My mom made sure that food was prepared, and we never went without. And it was bad sometimes, but I didn't realize it. So wife duties, are you really prepared to cook these meals all the time? Make sure he's fed, make sure he's taken care of, make sure you're supporting him and all that he needs, because the man out here working hard, make sure you be in his peace and stuff like that. It really does take a lot to be a wife. I'm gonna give an example of me being in a relationship. If this help any, it may not help at all. So I am open for correction, okay? So y'all know I'm in ministry, so I was in a relationship one time, and I let ladies know, like, look, I'm a minister, I be preaching and stuff, and I have a hard time. Sometimes I fight a lot of battles. I need you to support me, in these times, and one time, the lady, she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it because it was too much for her. I'm like, well, if we're gonna be, because we was working towards marriage, like, we're gonna be married and stuff like that. I'm gonna need you to do it. I'm gonna need you to be this, because it takes a lot to be a spiritual man. It does. She couldn't do it. On the flip side, I've seen my mom support my dad, because my dad's a pastor too, and it was hard for her, but she was able to do it because she was spiritual herself. Look at Betty Shabazz, Malcolm X's wife, Coretta Scott King. Look at these women. They are wives, and they support their men. This is what I mean, wives' duty, because it's not easy. They ain't just, I'm married, I'm sitting at the house, he making the paper, and I'm good. I'm buying Gucci bags, Birkin bags. That's not what men want. What I'm saying is, you got to be prepared to be a wife and do these things that a man needs as a wife. I know, like I said, my mom ministry, my dad's in ministry, she took care of him and things like that. So ladies, these wife duties are very serious. A man who's working and providing, he gonna need you to be his wife. You know what I'm saying? He gonna need you to look good. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself together and be a wife. Are you prepared to do this on a daily basis? Very real. Number 2, are you a good mother? Or can you be a good mother to his children, your children, y'all's children? This is very important for men who are looking to be married. Because a man wants a child. A man wants his own legacy. A man wants a legacy, right? This is what men want. This is what I want one day. And so when we're looking for wives, we're looking for women who can potentially be great mothers, who can raise great kids. Because women are the first teachers. You know, wherever that child going to be is because the woman, they're the nurses. She who rocked the cradle rules the world. Y'all know that saying. So are you prepared to be that mother? You know, and some women are, some women not. But are you prepared to raise kids? Are you really ready for that? Because some women don't. I ain't gonna say a lot of women. I'm just saying some women don't want to necessarily do. They don't want to lose their figure, or whatever the case may be. But a man who ready for marriage and whatnot, he's looking for a wife who's ready to be a mother. You know, and multiple kids and family and stuff like that. He's ready for it. So, are you prepared for that, ladies, to have all these children? And most women are. Most women are, but this is very serious. Don't take this for granted. Don't listen to what it means. Men don't want kids. Men love kids. The men want a family. Okay. I gotta spend too much time on that. That kind of self-explanatory. And the last one, are you prepared to be his wife? The third reason you need to ask yourself: can you be all he needs? Can you be all he needs as his wife? You know. And this is a very real question. Like I said before, some women look at it as, oh, I'm just gonna be sitting up with, you know, red bottoms on, trophy wife and this and that, you know. But it's a lot. Men need, a real man who's out here working and getting it, he needs a lot from his wife. I'm telling you, because I watched my parents do it. You know, like I said, I'm not married, but I'm on my way to it and stuff like that. So if a man needs a lot, he needs a lot. I'm a man, I understand what we need. I have married friends and they need a lot from their wives. They need that. And are you prepared to be all he needs? Are you prepared to be his peace? Are you prepared to have, you know, healthy meals prepared for him when he's come home working hard? Are you prepared to let him have his time alone? You know what I'm saying? Are you prepared to make sure he's straight on a daily basis? Being a wife is hard work. It's a job. You know, just like just like you require a man who's gonna be your husband to be your man, to provide for you and your children, to pay the bills, to have a home, to do all those things that a man should do. And as men, we don't really challenge this too much. We understand our duties. You know what? We are men. This is our duty. We accept it. You know, for the most part, for most men, some men don't, but most men accept it. Okay, well, man, I gotta go get it. And there's a lot of pressure as a man because you want to do your best. And you want to provide for your woman. However, a lot of times women don't want to do the submissive thing. You know, they don't want to be that. And even sometimes, if a man is worthy of submission, they don't want to do it. They just can't see themselves doing it, and that's a problem. That's a problem because you have to. For most men who want to be married, that's what they're looking for in wives. So, are you prepared for this? You know, later, ask yourself these questions. You know, and really think about it. And if it's yes to all this stuff, then that's great. You know what I'm saying? To keep building, keep growing. And one more thing, you know, are you prepared to keep yourself together, keep yourself apart? Because men don't want to get with a woman and marry her and she start looking bad. I know that sounds harsh, but this is the honest truth. You need to keep yourself together. We know time and age and weight and stuff happen when they have children, but we also have examples of women who had multiple children and got themselves together, so there's no excuse. If no excuse for a man to keep providing, there's no excuse for a woman to keep herself together, because we got plenty of examples of women who are wives, who have children, who keep themselves together. This is what's important to men, because men are visual. We want to look at our woman and say, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Look at her every day. We understand weight gain and stuff like that, but you got to keep yourself together, you know. All right. So ladies, take it what I'm saying as love, okay? All that good stuff. And holla at your boy. You need a session? Talk to me. Hit the link in the chat. Subscribe, and we out.